What if the man who never wrote a word was one of the most influential figures in Western philosophy? This is the paradox of Socrates. Born into the humble home of a stonemason and a midwife, around 469 BCE, in the heart of Athens, Greece, Socrates would come to shape the face of philosophy as we know it. In the bustling squares and marketplaces of Athens, Socrates made his mark not with written texts, but with the power of conversation. He would pose thought-provoking questions to his fellow Athenians, sparking dialogues that compelled them to rethink their beliefs and assumptions. This technique, known as the Socratic method, became a cornerstone of his philosophical approach and continues to be a pivotal tool in philosophical and educational discourse today. Amid his intellectual pursuits, Socrates led a simple personal life. He was wedded to Xanthippe, with whom he fathered 3 sons. Ancient sources paint varied pictures of his domestic life, some depicting Xanthippe as a formidable, quarrelsome woman, others suggesting a more nuanced relationship. Despite his philosophical leanings, Socrates was not a stranger to the battlefield. As a hoplite in the Athenian military, he demonstrated his courage in several campaigns, including the Peloponnesian War. His military service was not just a civic duty, but a testament to his commitment to Athens, a theme that would echo throughout his life and teachings. Socrates' philosophical explorations often veered towards ethics, virtue, and the human soul. His probing discussions left an indelible impact on those who engaged with him, including figures like Plato and Xenophon, who would carry his philosophical torch forward. However, Socrates' unorthodox teachings and his influence over the youth of Athens would eventually lead to his downfall. In 399 BCE, amidst a climate of political unrest, Socrates was put on trial for impiety and corrupting the youth. Despite delivering a spirited defense arguing for the importance of wisdom and inquiry, he was found guilty. His sentence? Death by a cup of hemlock. Even in the face of death, Socrates remained committed to his philosophical beliefs, accepting his sentence with grace. His death marked the end of his life, but not his influence. Through the writings of his students, especially Plato and Xenophon, Socrates' philosophical ideas and methods live on. Socrates may not have left behind any written works, but his influence permeates Western philosophy. His relentless pursuit of truth, his commitment to ethical inquiry, and his method of critical dialogue have shaped the way we think and question, making him an enduring figure in the philosophical realm. And so we find that the man who never wrote a word continues to speak volumes.